but whatever. Didn't have my tablet case. Got dirty. But, I want to talk a little bit about something that I've been going through for the past 9 years. And I know I'm not alone. I know a few people going through the same basic concept of what I'm going through. I was born, it all starts like this. I was born in a little one-light town here in Florida. And the first 2 years of my life, I don't remember. I lived with my father up in Kumakuchi, my father and my mother. That went south, so me, my sister, and my mom moved in with my grandma, just up in North Pinellas County. Lived there for, it's raining again, great. Lived there for 3 years and then moved in with my stepdad, who is still my dad, thank God. Lived in his little 2-bed, 1-bath apartment for like 6 months. And then we moved down here to St. Pete back in early 2000. My grandpa, he used to work on a farm, or a ranch, up in North Florida. Every chance that I got, I would go up there. Because middle of the country, it was peaceful up there. The first few times that I went up there, it was my mom, my dad, my sister, and I. We went up there. And the first few times, it was enjoyable. It was paradise. There was a kid who lived on the ranch with his mom and dad. Every time I was up there, I'd go up and play with him. It was a little Spanish kid. I think his name was Tito, I believe. Great kid. Funny friend. Don't know what happened to him. And as I got older and older, the more and more work that I had to do. I didn't pay any attention to it, I just did it. And I was in paradise, I didn't care. And when I picked up my first legit job, I don't laugh, a little over a year ago doing construction just across the bay. Pretty much somewhere in that direction. It made me realize that I never really had a childhood. There was play, yes. There was playtime, but not as much as a typical childhood. And with that being said, when I first started going to high school, excuse me, I realized how much I did not like it. Really didn't have too many friends. I had my one friend, Josh, which I might let you guys meet him one of these days. But it was him, a couple other people, that was it. My girlfriend. I only had 2 or 3 girlfriends in high school for the entire 5 years I was in high school. Only had 2, maybe 3 girlfriends. And I know why, and it's a stupid reason. For one, I'm fat. I'm a big kid, I always have been. And, laugh, back then I only showered like once every other month. It was disgusting. I don't know how the hell I did it. And because I didn't have a girlfriend, I've got a big heart. I don't really have any emotions anymore because of what my exes have done to me and how they did it. So I may seem kind of heartless at times, and I do apologize for it, but I mean, I've got a big heart. I can't help it. And not having someone to share my love with, it threw me in a tailspin, put me in deep depression. And for the past 8-9 years, it seems like everything that I personally have tried to plan hasn't worked. And it's been really annoying because I look forward to these great times because it's pretty much all that I have to hold on to. And a lot of people wonder why I'm depressed all the time, why I don't want to do anything with anyone all the time. And I try to explain it to them, but nobody gets it. I mean, the only real two things besides a friend, my buddy Josh, that kept me going through high school was dirt bikes and diesels. I had both at one point. Well, I didn't. My dad did. And the place that we went riding, Complication Motorcycle Park, when I turned 15, they came out with this rule that you had to have a valid driver's license or proof that you went to a motorcycle training course to be able to ride on their land again. I couldn't find any one of the classes, and I was only 15 at the time. Hell, I've only had my license for almost 2 years now, and I'm 20. So that was pretty much out of it. And when Complication Motorcycle Park came out with that rule, I had a Honda CRF 150 trail bike, electric start. It was a damn good bike. It was torquey. My dad had a 03 DRZ 400S. It was yellow. That thing was fucking reliable. My mom and my sister got into it. Each of them had a 250cc Honda knockoff quad. Those things were nice. But we kind of strayed away from that. We sold the dirt bikes and the quads, except for my dad's DRZ. He used that thing a little bit on the road, nothing major. And then my dad got a Jeep. It was an '89 Wrangler. It was white when we got it. Did a body swap, did a frame swap. And my dad and my sister used to go up to Ocala National Forest. Have fun out there. My mom and I joined them once, and that was a blast, yeah, but it only happened once, and it sucked. And I mean, yeah, every once in a while my dad will let me ride his Harley Davidson Sportster 1200 around my neighborhood. Just a little bit here and there because I don't have my endorsement yet, and I really shouldn't be riding on the roads, but oh well. I mean, I don't go outside of the neighborhood. That and driving my dad's old diesel that he doesn't have anymore. Those couple things kept me going through high school. And, I mean, yeah, you can ride my dad's Sportster with his permission around the neighborhood. I don't have a diesel. And it sucks because I can tell him I'm slipping into deep depression again. I mean, I've been having depression here and there. Not nearly as bad as it used to be, but still. Nobody deserves to be in depression. But, oh well. And tonight I planned on coming out here to Gandy Beach. I plan on 10, 15 people being out here just to chill, just to hang out. Just a chill spot. everybody backed out. Sucks because I was looking forward to having a good time tonight. But I think it's raining again. But yeah, it's a little bit about me. Ever since I went to high school, been in depression. Twisting throttles and turbos has kept me going, but I really can't do any of that. Although I will have a diesel at the end of the year, so that's something to look forward to as soon as I get rid of this hunk of shit. But yeah, it's a little bit about me. I just figured I'd share that with you guys. I'm waiting to get a phone call from a buddy to see if he wants to do something, which would be really nice right now. Because it's Saturday night. I want to go out. I want to do something. But he's thinking about going to one of the country bars around here, and I'll do it. I'm just not all for it. I was never into the party scene because I never got invited. And it sucks, but I've never been really the party type anyways. But yeah. Well, I guess I'll end this here. I just ran out of things to talk about. And it's getting dark. I'm sure you guys can't see me anymore. Good news though, I did get my phone fixed. That's what I'm using to record right now. I did a shout out video to iParamedics out on 49th Street North, and they're just South Park Boulevard North, right next to the Busy Bee restaurant. They did an amazing job on my phone. This thing's almost like new. You can't beat it. But anyways, and unfortunately, I've been saving up to get a GoPro, and that money that I had saved up for my GoPro, I ended up having to put into this thing so I can get it fixed. But that's fine. But yeah, I'm gonna let you guys go right here. To my fellows that are going out tonight, be careful, be safe, don't do anything I wouldn't do, which is a very short list. To my fellow riders that are going out right now, especially down here in the Tampa Bay area, be careful, please. That's one thing I hate to see is a biker go down. But please, be careful, be safe. Just pay attention to everybody else. Alright? To my fellow riders, ride safe, fall soft.